Hello, my name is Marilu and I'm a physical therapist. Today I am going to show you some exercises using the exercise THERAPUTTY. So there are so many choices that you can choose with the exercise THERAPUTTY. And this also comes with different colors, but I'm using the lightest resistance, which is the yellow one. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is to make, if you squeeze it like that, it's very much for strengthening, for gripping, okay? But I'm gonna show you first to resist the finger abduction, like opening up to strengthen the muscles here on the back of the hand. So what I'm gonna do is to make this like elongated, and you're going to make this like a whole donut thing, and you put all your fingers inside and you try to like open it up. You can combine it again with gripping too, but let's just focus more on that, making the donut hole. Okay, let's do it again. The smaller the hole, the more resistance it would be. Okay, so that's how it would look like the top. But I want you to put your wrist not like this, because you would lose grip, either neutral or a little bit more high up. So this is on the lateral side. Do it like this. Okay. So the next one I'm gonna do is to actually increase your gripping, but there will be like two types. You use the whole fingers, and the other one is just the intrinsics. I'll start with the full finger first. Like I said, keep this as straight as possible, a little bit more back, so you'll have a better grip. Okay, just like this. So including the thumb and the whole fingers, just as simple as that. The only difference is that you don't push it like that, because you would lose that proper gripping. Okay, push it back a little bit. Now that's just using the whole fingers. Now if you just strengthen this fingers right in here, you do it like this. Okay, you use the other hand to support. Do it like that. Again, whole fingers, and just this part here of the fingers, which is your intrinsics. Now another one is what we call the Palmar Pinch, like palm part of the hands. So you're just gonna do it like this. This is your Palmar Pinch using the THERAPUTTY. Same thing, a little bit high up.
So
Do it on the side.
So how many seconds?
You could start with no holding at first, so you get used to it, until then you are going to start holding it for about 5 seconds. But you know, when you squeeze it like that, to get stronger, the THERAPUTTY is actually be squished up, so you don't really have to hold it as much. You just have to change the color of the THERAPUTTY and make it a little bit more high resistance, so it with a different color. Now that's Palmar Pinch. Next one is called the key pinch. I'm gonna go to the side. It's like you're holding a key like this. So you just do it like that too. Key pinch. Okay. Like this. So you can see I still keep my wrist neutral or a little bit more high up. Okay. Now, next is when you use like the fingertips to get that stronger, because that's a different muscle here. You do have a different muscle that is attached here, and not muscle, like the tendons. And then there's also another tendon that's attached towards the tip of this one. And that's the one I'm going to strengthen. Okay. There. It's like you claw your fingers into it. That's what you call the fingertip flexion THERAPUTTY exercise. Next one is when you do the two-handed key pinch. Do it like this. I think this is easier, no? When you do that, pinch. Two-sided, I mean, two thumbs. Okay, stop. Next one, I'm gonna do the two-handed grasp. Now, when you make a fist, if you have a weaker strength in these two fingers here, you will have decreased gripping. Now we're gonna strengthen just these two fingers here, okay? Right, kind of like hard to do that too. There. Doesn't matter if it's helping, but you know, it's pretty much focused more on these two fingers. Okay. Why is that making that sound? Okay. There you go. For some reason, my middle finger tries to help too. No coordination. Okay. Doesn't matter. I let this help, but I'm focused more on this last two fingers. Let's do it again. There you go. Okay. Next one, I'm going to do the thumb adduction. This is pretty much more like a key pinch on the side, but this is more like when you pinch the key, you're using more of this part of the thumb, but this one's like the whole of it, starting from this part here of the thumb. Okay, do it like this. See that? So not just here on the outermost part of the thumb, but it's the whole thumb, but focus more on this side here. There. Very good. Now that was just for the thumb. Now we'll do the individual fingers here. Adduction. It's kind of like hard, but ooh, it's a lot of concentration on that. This one too. But I'd rather have doing it like this and like that, like collectively, because if you do that individually, it's kind of like, it needs a lot of coordination, but it's kind of like hard to do it. Ooh, I have no strength. Not enough strength. Another way of doing that is to almost like make like a platter. Now you're going to pull that towards you, or you're gonna do it like that. Extension, okay? Extension. If you do it like this, it's like this one, but collectively doing it with your fingers. This would take you a little bit of time to like get used to the exercises, but there you go. Open and close. Open and then close. Adjust it again. Open, push, and then close. Open and then close. Now another one is when you do resist the extension, the extensor muscles of the finger. Extension is to go that way. So you could do it like this too. I'm just gonna have to stand up. So I'll just focus more on that finger. So you do it like this. Push it back. It's a little bit easy. You're just going to make like a whole elongated circular, like a hot dog type of form of the THERAPUTTY. It's a little bit easier. You could lift up your hand up, so you could do a little bit of stretch on the bottom. Ooh. And you do that all the way. This one's an easier one. You probably could start with this rather than just with the donut. which is a little bit more advanced, I think. Okay, stop.